Hello, everybody. Well, Dodge with Mr. Todd McCubbin
and Jeremiah Condon right there. Yeah, we're here again. It's Thursday, and I think we're right on time. 10:01. Look at that. We even got on when we were supposed to.
10:01, and it's not just you by yourself. It's not you with somebody else or me with somebody. It's actually us.
It's us. Yeah. Next week we'll surprise guest next week with Jeremiah. I don't know who it's going to be yet.
I don't either.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe Jim will come on with you.
Maybe
we'll figure something out. We'll see who's around.
We'll do it.
Any volunteers, let us know. Just post a comment. We'll see if we can't get you on next week.
And with that being said, today's topic is day trips.
Day trips. And to start day trips, we're going to give a giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready for this? And I wore this t-shirt or sweatshirt on purpose today because I have for next Wednesday's Iowa State game 2 tickets and a parking pass so you can park close. To the first person that comments, Todd and Jeremiah rule in the comments. Free basketball tickets just to say Todd and Jeremiah rule.
And that's next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
So that will be the final game of the season.
Yeah, last game. And Iowa State's knocked it out of the park this year compared to last year. So that's kind of fun to see.
Well, they had 2 wins last year.
I know they had, or I think they had 3. So March 2nd at 6 o'clock at Hilton.
Against Okie State.
Against Oklahoma State. So, yeah, free tickets and parking pass to get in for the first person that says Todd and Jeremiah rule. And you can reverse it if you like Jeremiah better. It can be Jeremiah and Todd rule.
And you get bonus points.
Yeah, and he'll like you.
I'll be like, yes.
Somebody won.
So day trips from Fort Dodge.
And that's where this came up is, you know what, we're looking at, going to Hilton and going to a basketball game, which is, I think it's an hour and 10 minutes from here to the parking spot at Hilton. We're thinking about what are day trips from here that are, 2-3 hours away, different things you can do in the area that, people do.
And these are reasons why we love Fort Dodge. And, like Iowa and Iowa State, people go to the games all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Iowa City's 3 hours. But on Saturday, people go there all the time. They leave at 6 a.m. They go to the games. They come back.
Yep. Go tailgate Saturdays at football games.
And I just started writing a couple things down. During the summer, we had the state fair in Des Moines. That's huge.
Huge. Yep.
But also there's county fairs.
Mm-hmm.
And you've heard of all the counties.
Well, like Clay County Fair, you always hear about that. They have big concerts. Webster County Fair is always fun to go to and look around. I mean, I try to go every year if I can and
see all the animals.
Yeah, I was in 4-H as a kid, so I spent a lot of time at I never made it to state because I wasn't that good. But
I met a family that had 5 rabbits. I was like, holy smokes, that's a lot of rabbits.
I had my senior year of high school. I worked on a farm in the summers, and we had a bull. I got a cow. I showed a cow 1 year in my senior year of high school. And it didn't win. I had a lot of fun dragging a bull around the arena. Some people watching this might remember it. It was a blast.
Oh, geez.
But no, yeah, all the different fairs, all the different stuff you can do with that.
And kind of going down that road, camping. Being in Iowa, every town has a campground.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Webster City.
And you can rent campers now. I have a cousin that rents his camper out, and he'll take it to where you're going to go, set it up, and then you can just stay in it for the weekend or whatever you want to rent it for, and then he'll come get it when it's done. So you can rent a camper if you don't own one. So, yeah, all these little places you can go to do that.
And camping is lakes. So we have Twin Lakes really close to us. We have Clarion. We have Clear Lake.
We have by Duncombe. What's that? The old spillway. What's it called?
By Duncombe?
Yeah, what's the lake by Duncombe? I'm having a brain fart.
Oh, Brushy Creek.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's
for fishing.
Yeah, equestrian. Trolling. So
it's not a recreation lake.
Oh, I know a lot of people just camp there because it's just camping and getting away, and you can go down to the beach and you can do all that stuff. So.
And when we camp close to Fort Dodge so that we can still go to work.
I know a lot of people go to Bell's Mills. It's a little bit of gravel to get there, but it's a beautiful little campground. So,
and then there's the Grotto. That's only an hour. It's West Bend.
West Bend, go to the Grotto.
I know the school takes a tour there. Takes kids. And if you like to throw your money away, we have Waterloo and Jefferson to gamble. The casinos.
Prairie Meadows.
Prairie Meadows is an hour and a half. Waterloo's an hour and a half.
Emmitsburg. There's another Wild Rose in
Emmitsburg.
Emmitsburg too.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want to do that, why don't you just give me $50 and I'll take it. And
Another $50 for gas, and
yeah, and I'll just keep that for you, and then I'll give you 20 back or something, and you'll be $20.
you'll buy him a pizza or something
Yeah.
when you see him out.
Yep. Just let me know. I'll take care of that.
And then if you like pretty stuff, have
Can
you ever
hang
been
out
to
with-
the botanical park?
I have actually.
That was pretty cool. When
is.
we went there, they had that one flower that was waiting to bloom. That was like blooms
sounds
once
like a
every 10
movie.
years or something.
Oh yeah.
It was
Isn't
like
that the
all
one
over
that
the
stinks?
news. I don't know.
Oh. There's
Yeah,
a movie
maybe.
about that, the flower that only blooms like once every 100 years. I can't think of it though.
Yeah, they had one. And then Raymond Gardens. And that's cool in Ames. They have a lot of cool stuff to like walk around and see.
Ames is a beautiful town.
And zoos. We have the Blank Park Zoo, which is a really good zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they do a lot of like night stuff. But the Omaha Zoo is only 3 hours away.
It is, and there's a lot to do in Omaha. You think of the zoo there. What else is next to it? It's just one of the most fun trips we ever had as a kid. My kids were young. It was after Joyce and I started dating, and we're trying to get the kids all together. We drove to the Omaha Zoo, did the zoo all day, drove to Adventureland that night, stayed in the Adventureland Inn with all the pools, and then went to Adventureland all day the next day. And it's not that expensive. It's a little bit of drive-in, and that's when both families didn't really know each other really well and kind of pulled them together. And oh my gosh, they had fun. But that's one of those, it's 3 hours to Omaha, 2 hours back to Des Moines, then an hour and a half home, and it uses a weekend, and none of it is outrageously expensive. I mean, at the time, Joyce and I were both working. I worked at the prison, and she worked at Glick's in the mall, and we could afford to do that. So, yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. So it was fun to do.
Jenny and I wanted a weekend on one of those 4-day weekends and didn't know what to do. And we just got an Airbnb, which was not very expensive. You could call up the Airbnbs and went to Galena. And I told Jenny, it's like, I don't want to go anywhere too far. We have the kids because we have to take the kids everywhere we go. And Galena was fun for 3 days.
Yeah, Galena's a lot of fun.
It was kind of laid back. It has like a beautiful shopping area that was fun to just kind of like see people. It's like a historical road.
Yep.
We didn't even buy anything. We just walked it around and said hi to people.
Yep. And some of the other ones, I have to bring up Chicago and Denver. Denver's a long drive if you're going to drive there, and Chicago's what, 5-6 hours.
Chicago's 6.
But there's an airport right here in town that you can jump on an airplane. And last time Joyce and I went to Chicago for a long weekend, because that's our little thing, we'll sneak away for a long weekend and not tell anybody we're sneaking away. I think it was $300 for both of us to fly to Chicago, and then you got the hotel room and stuff. But we'd go for one night, so you fly down on Saturday, come back on Sunday, and hotel rooms aren't that expensive if you're only staying for a night. So, I mean, it's a nice little getaway just to get out of town for a day. And,
And the
Denver's
Cubs,
the same.
the Cubs play there.
I love the Cubs.
Wrigley Field is one of the most amazing places to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Well, we went to Soldier Field last time we were there, and that was really cool to see. I mean, that historic Soldier Field, and as a veteran, every time they start, they do the whole veteran thing, why they call it Soldier Field and all that stuff, and it's just kind of a neat tribute to everybody that served and did that stuff.
Did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
And they have deep dish pizza.
They do have deep dish pizza. They got some great restaurants there.
I was looking up, but Milwaukee is only 5 hours away.
It's pronounced Milwaukee,
Oh, wow.
according to Alice Cooper.
I've never heard that.
What movie is that? One with Mike Myers. So I married an axe murderer.
I know that.
No, it wasn't that. It's We're Not Worthy. Remember that?
Of what?
No, the movie. Somebody's got to help me on that one. What's the movie where Mike Myers meets Alice Cooper? Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
You don't remember the part where they met Alice Cooper? They're like, we're not worthy. And then they're talking about Milwaukee and how he's from Milwaukee. And he goes, actually, it's pronounced Milwaukee. It's an Indian language, something. Somebody help me out here.
I know what you're talking about.
You do now? That's what we do when Jim gets here.
But yeah, what else? Indianapolis, 9 hours.
Mm-hmm. Minneapolis is a lot of fun for only being 3 hours away.
We went like on Labor Day weekend.
Mhm.
We went and stayed at a hotel and went to the mall.
Oh, the Wall of America? Yeah.
Yeah. And like we took the kids to like the Crayola thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's like the world's biggest crayon thing. And it was really cool. You could draw pictures.
Mhm.
You color pictures and then put them in the machine, and your dragon or whatever you colored comes to life.
Does it have to be a dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
In that machine.
In that machine, it has to be a dragon.
But
The
there's
Renaissance
different kinds
Fair.
of dragons.
I've never been to the Renaissance Fair up there, but I've had people that they go up every year. They say it's cool. So I don't know if have you been to the Renaissance Fair?
Nope.
So my wife and I are
Renaissance.
Trekkies and actually have a Trek uniform. So we were going to wear our Star Trek uniforms to the Renaissance Fair and look like we're lost on some foreign planet.
Whenever anyone says Renaissance, I remember 7th and 8th grade at Sacred Heart. We had like a Renaissance month, and every single class we learned about Renaissance. And gym class, we like did the whole clapping of the things and like did their dances, and I don't know.
I wish
I
I could
still
see
remember that
video.
crap. That's
and-
funny.
You can't talk about travel without talking about like Las Vegas. I mean, with that trip to Denver to fly to Las Vegas, it's not very, very long. And, 2-3 days in Las Vegas is about all I can handle. I mean, I don't gamble that much. So, we'll go to shows and Red Rock Canyon up there. So, I mean, having that airport there, when Rhonda Chambers says a mile of highway will take you a mile, mile of runway will take you anywhere. It opens up the world to go wherever you want. And with Fort Dodge right here, being able to do that, it's been a lot of.
It was nice. We just went on our family vacation. We flew in here, and that was really, really nice.
Mm-hmm. Home in 5 minutes. Parking's
Yeah.
free.
They need to be easing up on 2-year-olds wearing a mask on the flights, though. I will tell you that. That's a topic for a different
I
day.
bought one for him in case you brought that up.
Keeping a mask on a 2-year-old is very difficult.
Yes, 2-year-olds are difficult.
2-year-olds are difficult.
Mhm.
So are
Love them.
5-year-olds, 7-year-olds, and 9-year-olds.
Zeke was over the other day. Was a madman. It was great. His toys are up in our room because we had company over. So he'd run up the stairs and go up and want to bring toys down, and he doesn't want to sit to go down the stairs, so he about runs off the edge. So you got to watch him close. He's 2.
He'll fall and survive.
Yes, he will. Kids are resilient. I survived.
So who wants those tickets?
That's right. I don't see
Iowa State, Okie State.
2 viewers right now. So tickets next Saturday to the Iowa State
Wednesday, right?
or Wednesday at 6:00. Yeah. Iowa State, Oklahoma State, 6:00 next Wednesday. First person to say Todd and Jeremiah rule.
Or Jeremiah and Todd.
Yeah, whoever you like better.
Are awesome.
Get 2 free tickets and parking pass to the Iowa State game next Wednesday. So we'll keep watching. I don't see it popping up yet. Apparently nobody can go.
Oh, somebody hit love.
Oh, look at that.
All right, everybody. Well, you guys have a wonderful week. And if you're planning a day trip, go take it.
Yep. Need advice on where to go. But Jeremiah, no. He's got ideas. All right.